co-host. Oh, I will definitely get you in a moment. So this game is the playoffs on PS4 round 2 between the Entertainer, Stuntman Didi, and against Flynn Sorrow, the Bretonian King, who does so well with them. But just at the moment, I am just going to let Messi know I will send him an invite. And, oh god. And we're just joining the game here where Rafinha is knocked out. We're just a bit behind, but not by much, so we haven't missed much. So just bear with me while I go and get my co-announcer. Don't know if you can still hear me, but my apologies if you can't. Not that you'd be able to hear him. Oh, where is he? Messi. There he is. Get him on. Fantastico. Right then, so the invite's been sent to Messi, so hopefully we'll have him in a moment. So, all good. I tell you what though, these bloody time zones really confuse me. Britain we always change our time zones. I thought this game was on at 9 o'clock because he said 8 PM plus 1. So I thought that was 9, but obviously not. But here is Messi. Now then, buddy.
Hey, I'm here. Sorry I'm late, mate. How's it going?
Mate, I was just bitching about the time zones because I read it as 8 PM plus 1, meaning 9 o'clock. So it was
yeah.
And then I sent Stunty a private message just before he mentioned it, thinking it was, are you kicking off in like 55 minutes or an hour and 55 minutes? And he's like, no, kicking off in a few minutes. Like, oh my god, so quickly.
No,
oh man.
It's that time of year, mate. It's that 2-week crossover, and the bitch about it is on Sunday it's all going to change again when the Americans do their clock change.
Well, the Americans.
So I'm amazed that anyone knows what. Well, I'm amazed that no one's missed a match yet.
Well
done to all our competitors. They know how to tell the time.
Good. Well, the thing is, I've just opened a Budweiser. I'm happy. Griff's on the pitch, so I'm happy about Griff. So, you know.
Ah, Griff, of course. Well, we called it. It was always going to be a strong choice, and he's obviously. It
would have been a riot if he didn't pick him.
Come on board with the trust.
So, yes. And your game is after this one, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm at 8 o'clock, so I've literally got 45 minutes with you, and then I've got to go and focus myself.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping
the kids live.
As long as the missus doesn't kill me, I'm hoping to jump from this one to yours, from yours to Mutt's game at 9. Because obviously he's got a massive Xbox following as Mutt. So
yeah, he's the Xbox guy who's just come in. He's pretty hot stuff as well, from what I've seen.
He is. He's good. There's a guy called Space Magic W who I'm a big fan of, and his record at the moment on Chaos. Oh god, there goes another KO. Is something like 35 wins, 8 draws, no losses.
Right. Oh my goodness. Right.
Yeah, exactly. And Gimlick, I salute you. How are you doing, buddy? Good to have you on board. I hope someone keeps us company in the chat. If not, I've got kind of a big deal Messi. It's quite interesting, really, because we've got kind of a big deal Messi flush in the chat, and then we've got the entertainer Stuntman Didi obviously on the pitch, and we've got the champ Gimlick in the chat. So hey, I'm around royalty. Around royalty today.
This is a big night for Cladder tonight.
It is 3 games.
A 4-match marathon.
Oh wow!
There's actually 4 matches tonight. There's another one kicking off at 10 as well.
Is that confirmed though? Is the Stu Hoppy has a win one confirmed?
It might not be. I think they were pretty sure that it was, but yeah, no, I don't think we've got 100% on that yet.
So jolly good. But yeah, let's have some good action. Because to be honest, we've had a few easy peasy games at the moment. You know, where one side's just completely dominated it. We need
that match the other night. You had to feel sorry for the poor old pro elves, the last bastions of the new LE races, and my god, he got stuffed, didn't he? With 48 ones, wasn't it? Yeah, I've never seen that before.
The thing is though, he tried to run down the sides and he left the back door open. So I know what I'm like.
There was a few decisions, but you know when you get demoralised, you think, oh god, if nothing's going your way, you sat there for an hour.
But
nothing's working.
Messi,
sometimes
that was
you're not focused. You know?
That was at the beginning.
This was at the start, was it? Okay. Well, well, I only tune into your streams halfway through anyway.
Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Oh, dear me. But, yeah, I mean, Flint Sorrow's a very, very good coach. And it's going to be tough for him, but he does have griff. And obviously that will help him, especially in the if he goes into the cage with him, because these Dark Elves are scary. You know, he's so good with Dark Elves. Elves love leaving their back doors open. They do, caveman. They do, absolutely. My goblin team's called Smash Your Back Doors In. It's legendary.
Oh, lovely.
Goblins like smashing back doors in. So
have you been playing them this season, or season 10
rather? My chaos is sitting pretty round about second, third. They now put out to pasture until the playoffs start now, unless they drop out the wildcard spots, then they'll be back. Yeah. It's the first time I've actually, in 9 seasons of playoffs, that I'm actually confident with the team. You know, I'm happy how I've got them. Very nice balance.
Right. 2
ball carriers, 3 tackle pieces, 3 killers, 13 players.
Oh, there you go. So, well, it's that perfect balance, isn't it? Because it always sort of falls short. It's like, I've got a good record that I don't want to risk, or I've got a team that isn't quite there yet, and it's always that payoff. So, good on you, mate. Well, but you always say this, don't you? And then you get knocked out.
No, cheeky devil. I've done quite well.
You have done, mate.
I've got 5 guard as well for a chaos team. Check me out, 5 guard. Boom.
Okay. I'm impressed.
You know, agility 4 blodge case warrior with sure hands. Yeah. Woo woo. So
okay. Okay.
I'm sure Cass would rip them apart. You know, call them Diet Pepsi and all that, or Diet Coke. But I'm happy with them. So you know, if I go out, I can't blame the team. But these who's he? He did knock Griff out there. All right, okay, that's it. Disqualify that man. He's just knocked Griff out. Oh, stunned him. Sorry, he just stunned Griff. I'm sorry, but you know, me and Stunty are going to be falling out if he keeps doing stuff like that. That is disgraceful. But should be a good game. This should be a good game. I mean, he got Griff. He's got a wizard. I think he got a mercenary with tackle as well. He said, did Flynn. So he's got a few things and.
These guys are overwhelmingly the favourites now, aren't they? I mean, we had the curse came thick and fast yet again and took out our Rob in the zone #1 guy pretty solidly.
Yeah, it didn't it? Yeah.
It's holding firm 10 seasons in and it's still going. That's shocking. I'm quite scared about this curse now. I thought it was all a bit of hype, but no.
No, it's not, mate. Out of 9 seasons, 8 seasons have gone out first round, and the other seasons, ours away and got them to the next round and went out.
They've limped into the second and then
and went crashing out. Yeah. So it's not good to be top, and that's what I said. Yeah. So if I play my team and everything goes well on a win, I go top seed. Nah, you're all right. You can have it. I'll sit about 3rd or 4th.
I see. Is that why you're sitting second?
I'm not daft.
Love it.
So I'll let other people have the glory. So,
yeah, good call.
But this is a good game.
The Blitzkreigers, you just cannot rate them highly enough. I mean, these guys were, they were pretty much, they were second only because they had a few more draws. But I mean, look at this team; they're just phenomenal. And the first round match, I think it was like a 4-2 extravaganza, but they've got all the tools. That they're just on fire at the moment.
Yeah, they are, but I mean, Flint Sorrow is a top class coach as well, and this isn't the first time we've turned around and said, the Blitzkriegers under Stummandini are definitely favourites. I can't see anyone beat them, and he gets beat. Granted, a lot of time it's just unlucky.
Oh, absolutely not. Well, it's like we were just saying about the curse. That's the beauty of it. There's no such thing as a foregone conclusion.
And don't forget...
I'm just taking a moment to admire this team before it gets trashed into the ground by Nuffle. It is phenomenal.
And don't forget that Stummandini started the curse because he was season 1, he was top. And it was an interception in the end zone.
He was the man, right?
I remember watching it because nobody knew the guy who was against. It was a high elf guy, and I just saw the ball going into the end zone, and he would have won. And then that bloody star player Eldrill with pass block where caught the ball, handed it off to somebody else, and they went in and scored. And I remember Stun Mandidi.
I should know my history by now.
Stun Mandidi. It was that bad of a loss. It was that bad of a loss. He didn't play Dark Souls for a few seasons after that. It was a hard one to take.
So this is kind of a rehabilitation for him.
Yeah, that's why it's 2.0. He has not played the Blitzkreigers since season 1. It's took him another 7 seasons to get over it. So
well, it seems like on the face of it, it's a full recovery.
So far.
So far, I watch this space.
Well, Griff's on the other team. He might be seeing stars, but he's a star and he'll get himself back in, I'm sure. I tell you what, though, this is interesting from Stun Mandidi because he's sort of the entertainer. He usually scores after 210, so this is very slow paced for him. Is very interesting.
He's just holding back there.
Well,
and if he can just.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just because it's Stun Mandidi. We expect him to be racking up 2-3 touchdowns in one half. So it's
maybe it's at the back of his mind. The whole curse thing. Maybe he's just holding court a bit, not being too tilt.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's have a look.
Here he comes. No.
Here he comes, guys!
He's going to launch into it there.
Oh dear. Yes, I will try and stream what I can. If this was tomorrow night, it wouldn't have been a problem because the missus is scouting and she's camping out and all that stuff with a lot of this cubs and that. But tonight, I don't know. We will see. I will try and sweet talk her. But yeah. I'll get daggers for the rest of the night. But yeah, you are right. There's up to 4 games, 4 quality games, and then tomorrow there's that small game between Duran and myself.
That one, yeah.
Oh, that's a nightmare for me. I get really salty when I talk about the draw. I always bitch about the draw. I've never had a good draw yet, and I see some of these games and I'm like,
it's all the sweeter for winning the title by beating the best. If you want to be the champ, beat the best. Give
me the easiest.
You can sit pretty. It's kind of a bit of a sweet thing to get the title just because everyone else kind of bottled out and you got a load of goblins on the way up. It's not the same, dude.
I feel like that guy. Have you ever seen Happy Gilmore?
Yeah.
That guy who wants that green jacket? That guy who wants a green jacket.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like. Just give me and just run off with it or something.
Well, there is that there is that in the lore, in the fluff, isn't there? There's that goblin team who won the Chaos Cup just because they nicked the cup and scratched their name into it. Yeah. But hey, it stood, so
it's doable. I'm gonna proclaim myself the champion. Everyone else is banned. I win. It sounds good to me. Oh dear. Yeah, that would be good. Dear me. So, what are the Dark Elves going to do? They seem like they're going to play it cool. I fear for Griff here. Griff could be getting another smack in the chops. Oh, double skulls. That ain't going to help. Oh no, he's only got 4 rerolls left now. Oh dear. 5 rerolls he runs with Blitzkreigers. Wow.
There we go. Yeah, it worked.
Gimlick thinks Stun Mandidi's biting his foot, not scoring fast, and not playing his style.
Is that an expression? Biting his foot.
I don't know. I was hoping you would know. Well,
I like it though. I like it.
Maybe in Sweden.
Biting his foot.
I think you should try it, Messi. I think you should bite your foot now. Just get your foot in your mouth and bite it and tell us,
hold me back.
Yeah. Dude, might need our Weetabix first before we try that shenanigans.
Hang on, I'm nearly there.
Yeah, go on, get it. Go on, Messi, get it in your mouth.
Give me a minute. I'll get a bit of practice on that. How?
I'd probably pull my groin. Oh god, I can't even I'm trying now. Oh my god, my knee's killing. There is no way I'm getting my foot in my mouth. I'm sorry. I know I'm a bit of a short ass, but that ain't happening. Maybe if I lay on the floor and I'm gonna break a knee. No, I don't think I can, guys. I'm sorry.
Bite your own foot off, Sam. Go on.
I can't. Unfortunately, Would it cheat if Bernie the dog bit my foot? Because technically we're the same thing. We're both Bernie, aren't we? Maybe that's the way. Dear me. Yeah, we agree. Eldar, we totally agree. It's just that Stunty don't play like this. He scores after 2 10s. Anybody else, this won't be an issue because that's how the norm is. But he's called the entertainer because he likes to entertain. But you know what? I think he wants that title badly, and he's going to play it normally tonight.
And this is entertaining. I'm intrigued. See, he's building up the suspense here. I mean,
I think we're building up the suspense, trying to bite our toes.
Let rip. You know, he's got the Brits kind of shimmying to the left, then back to the right. You know, he knows he can outpace them. As soon as there's a mistake here with a blitz or
I tell you what, Eldar, if he wants the dollars, he's going to be upset because this season there's no prize money. So he's like, show me the money, show me the money. Not this season, mate. Sorry.
This is why it could be your season, Bernie. You know.
The thing is that, do you know what I thought that? I thought that, but you know what? The way I look at it is, I used to play it without money. So
there was 3 seasons where it was awesome, and
I mean, to be fair, I mean, I was brutally robbed first season when I scored that overtime touchdown 10-25. I still say I would have won it. I would have won it. I would have won it. I was robbed. Goblin gambling and all them. They robbed me. That was my time. My time 10-25. I've never known anything so ridiculous in my life. Overtime on the last 8 hours, 8-10s. What's all that about? That was only brought in to destroy my team. And then
I can only apologise to the audience.
I'm sorry.
Tune out for a couple of minutes and tune back in, and it'll calm down.
Yes.
We get this every match.
We do. Penalties. Dwarfs playing penalties. How unfair is that? And then they let a freaking big massive tree score the winning penalty. No, I'm not bitter one slightest. Robbed. Hashtag all refs must die. And don't get me started on the crowd. Don't even get me started on them bad boys. But anyway, enough of that, Mercy. Enough of you past going about, yesteryear. We've got a game to announce here, and as you can see, it's a fantastic game. And
I'm keeping my eye on it, boss. I'm keeping my eye on it.
Good. I think Flynn's doing all right here. I think he's doing all right.
I'm liking his defense. Yeah, he's shadowing him. He's
not
him in check. I mean, there's no real way he's going to outrun him on a one turn here. I mean, unless he's going to potato it.
I mean, the good thing as well is not biting his foot and going after the ball carrier, because that would make gaps.
Yeah, there's the one. Got that.
Oh, here we go. Oh, God, that was. If he'd have dropped that then.
Heart in mouth. Oh, was it about bite your own foot off?
Bite your own foot off. That's how I was saying from now on. Anything crazy goes, bite your own foot off. Gimblick, you're a legend. Here comes the blitz. Oh dear, and he pushed up. And, I tell you what, right, while we're on the soapbox, everyone keeps bloody naming putting Bernie. Now, Gimblick will tell you how lucky the name Bernie is in the PS4. It's almost as legendary as the Postman. And people keep
second only to the Postman. Yes, I've seen this.
Yeah, and they all keep making me as a bloody zombie. A bloody zombie! I might be a lucky name, mate, but a zombie keep naming me after a zombie ain't gonna get you a title. I ain't that good. So
It's a compliment. It's a compliment of sorts.
Oh yeah. But but it's not just the one. Everyone is. It's like, I can't believe that. Look at this, Phil. I don't know.
He's made his play. Is he open though?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have put him there.
Is he potato in here? He's relying.
Yeah, he's shielded. It's if the wizard comes out. That's the key, isn't it? If the wizard comes out now, he can get the ball. But we'll see. I'm saying that. Don't forget, his strength 4. His strength 4.
I think he's got the wizard in mind.
Yeah. The question is he going to bite his foot off? That's what we're asking. Look at all these strength. This is ridiculous. It's tempting. I think me personally, I'll have the touchdown, I think.
Sometimes you got to know when to let it go.
Let it go, let it go. Don't be putting your foot in your mouth. Let it go. Oh, he wizards him!
Making a note.
He wizarded him after all that. Bite my foot off. I can't believe he's done that.
Zap.
Zap it. Luckily, he only hit him in the foot.
No stun though.
That's what happens.
He's just down. Yeah.
Oh, hey, is that Griff getting involved? Oh, Griff. He's making someone see stars. Now, the question is now, though, is how is he going to get the ball back?
Well, that's the good positioning there, you see. He's thought about this. He's anticipated the wizard.
Yep.
The Brett's taken the bait, and
yep.
It's going to take a monumental effort. Plus, the guy is not out. He's just down.
Yep.
He's got the movement. He could probably still score, no?
Probably.
Even from a down position, yeah. Ouch.
No, one square away he is. One square.
Oh, well.
There we go.
Plenty of time for the foot and mouth.
Absolutely. If he didn't bite his other foot off, he'd have made it. -1 movement for biting your own foot. It's a thing, guys. It's a thing. I don't know. Some crazy shenanigans going on here. I'm presuming he's going to try and... Can this guy get there? No, he can't. I don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to try and dodge with this guy, maybe? I think that's all he can do.
Yeah, it's just going to be containment. I mean, peasants free.
Oh, well. Oh, here we go. Have a bit of that. Wow.
Good shot.
Good shot, sir. Who was that? I can't pronounce any of these names. Sir Aguirre. Nicknamed the Sheriff because he always said justice. They're all coming out tonight, lads. They're all coming out tonight. That was a quality one, there.
It's been too long, Bernie. I wasn't prepared.
He wasn't. I brought him all up for you, buddy. To be fair, though, Gimlick did start all this off on a slippery slope, to be fair.
He did.
I'm not getting blamed for that. I presume there's going to be a dodge coming here. Unfortunately, the other guy, I mean, Sonny does have tackle, so that's going to be a bit iffy, but you've got to make that. He's got to dodge, hasn't he? He's got to try and get the ball and do something with it. Get the ball, pick it up, and then throw it to your other mate.
Crumbs. That is a tall order.
Well, you got to do it. I would shout something like, Leroy Jenkins! See, he didn't, obviously. He obviously didn't. If he did, he would have passed that. Oh, no! Bretonians can't dodge. That would never happen with Master Mandides. Master Mandides would have had that ball banner. But hey.
Oh dear, and he's stunned as well.
Yep. How many times do you see that though? You only need a 3+, and you re-roll it. Yeah. You roll a 1 or a 2, and then for your armor roll, hell no, here we go. Have a nice big juicy, armor break.
Yeah, when it doesn't matter, you can do it every time.
I know. I don't know what's happening with my bloody stream. Oh, come on, you stupid piece of junk. Apparently Tripperus is in the chat. Now Tripperus, stop being one of those stalker types. Start talking. I tell ya. My stream's going, but my channel's I ain't got no pictures. Oh dear me. Yeah, but this is what Stuntman Didi wanted, and Flint Sora fell right for it, hook, line, and sinker. He really has.
Yeah. Calculated play. I like the coolness.
Yeah. But I mean, he will say if that dopey, stupid Brett Blitzer actually dodged, he might have got the ball and be able to secure it. So I get that as well, because he only needed a 3+.
Yeah, he was made to roll the dice. He had to roll the dice. That's, even if it's just a 2+, make him roll the dice and it works.
Yep, absolutely. So, another knockout, John Javier. Have a bit of that.
Wow.
The Dark Elves are not messing about.
They're not. Was that three KOs? I think they're all peasants.
No, that one won't.
And he's got a couple on the bench, so it might not be too bad. Casualty wise, they haven't laid a finger on each other really. So, He'll come back full strength, second half, and he might even get to have a pop.
God, what's happened to me? Oh God!
Yeah, it was his drive. It was his drive anyway, so he gets to have a pop.
He's getting all the luck against you, Trip. Well, I never. You're the second luckiest guy I know, Trip. Tell you what, Trip. The best way, right, to get some luck is put your foot in your mouth and bite it. It's an ancient Swedish tradition. If you do that, you honestly your dice will go really, really good. So do that.
We've only heard about this tonight, and we're believers, man.
Oh, yeah. We're believers. We are believers. So try that trick. Bite your own foot off and come back to us and let us know if it works. Oh, wait, my camera's going a bit wonky. Oh, finally, now we've got the my thing on PC working. You fail it. Fail what? He won't fail now, Gimlick. It's Trip. Now then. Me personally, I would YOLO this. I'd be doing a Leroy Jenkins and just dive bombing in there. The only other option is to think.
Sidestep. Why not?
Yeah.
This is the
if it can't be good, be lucky. But I mean, Sod's Law, it's just failed a 3+ with a reroll. So the 5+ has got to work.
True.
Here comes Griff. Where's Griff going? He on blitz with Griff yet, has he?
He's...
Oh, he only blitzed with Griff. Oh, what? Oh, I tell you what.
I didn't. That was such a subtle blitz. I didn't actually see him.
You're not going to foul that guy. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
I like it.
What do you mean you like it? You're supposed to stop the bloody TD.
I love a foul.
Oh, it's disgraceful.
Give me back the ball and the pain will stop. Simple logic.
Well, he's going to get it back in a minute. It's 10-8. So he ain't going to have to wait much, is he? Tell you what. I'm sorry, I'd have been making it as awkward as possible. You've just rolled out the red carpet and said, here's a 1-0. I'm sorry.
Well, I think, as we suspected a couple of turns ago, he's let the drive go.
Griff's getting slapped.
Indeed, he made the play. Oh, he's even coming back for a bit of a punch himself. Maybe he'll foul here. Take that.
No, he won't. Poor Griff gets one in the face. I'll tell you what, Flynn. When I had Griff on my team, nobody touched him until the final. Not one hit on him until the final. That's 3 matches without a hit. This poor bloke had his clock cleaned in the first 8 turns of this game. Crikey. He's like an antique. Don't let him get touched.
And he didn't go for the YOLO play either.
No, I wanted the YOLO play. He went for the foul instead. See, they're both French as well, aren't they? They're both French. Maybe they're a bit too scared to go for the YOLO play. Saying that, to be fair, though, Sonny. I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything controversial, you know.
Here's the touchdown.
There we go. The crowd aren't liking it, though.
Man is back on top.
I expect
fifth touchdown of the playoffs. That's a record as well, I think. Oh no, there's one guy. Didn't he get a 6-1 over the Goblins?
Yeah, the mighty Goblins. Mon, wasn't it?
Oh, Mon. Right, yeah. He's playing in a couple of hours.
Oh, the 3 KOs are back. Mon's playing as well.
Good.
Oh, I don't know who's playing. He'll be like, you know, God knows. Who are you playing?
Not, I think he's the Saturday morning.
Oh, you've got the bloody Kislev guy, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got
yeah, it's all right. I get the likes of, the Champ, Duran, Trip, and all that if I get through. And you get a bloody Kislev guy.
Hey, brother.
Oh, don't give me that.
You can only play who's in front of you.
Ah, I tell you what, these have been rigged. You can tell Mercer's an admin, can't you? He's rigged this.
But to be honest, I don't really know what to expect because Kislev get Lizard Man inducements, which is very interesting. So it's going to be a bit weird seeing Slibley with a load of Kislevs, you know what I mean? So I don't quite know what he's going to...
He's my brother!
Freak circus.
He'll be going on Jeremy McCall, won't he? He'll be going on Jeremy McCall saying...
A bear and a lizard. And a Russian.
Is this bear my father? Find out on Jeremy McCall when we get the paternity test after this break.
We got the results. Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be quite funny to see what he comes up with. I guess he's going to go for more standard stuff, but Lizards have got great inducements, so I could be up against all kinds of.
Well, there you go. Gimlick said he rigged it and got slapped. Yeah, well, there you go.
The new boy.
Thing is, I still tell you,
a bit of power.
Shagrath took a dive in his game against Durham. He didn't want me to beat him up. That's what it was. We all know that's the truth. Because the Vampire shouldn't have lost that game. He found out that I was going to win my game. Took a dive. What can I say? Shocking.
I had high hopes for those Vamps.
I did. Right. Everyone did. Everyone had high hopes. He was winning 1-0 and then decided to run with the ball after Bloodlust. Hey. And then they was like, screw this, I'm off to the crowd. And left the ball. And it all went Pete on from there. Oh, dear.
I've done that, but never in the playoffs.
No. And then obviously Gastelmel, he was the other one I thought would do really well with his Underworld, and he went out first round as well, so that was a surprise.
And Circle with his Ogres as well. But
but he blew that. He blew that big time. Did you see that game? He could have scored. He was losing 1-0 on his drive, but then got the ball back on Dave's drive, and 10-15 he could have scored. And it was better for him to score on 10-15, but he tried to stall with a strength one piece.
Never.
And the thing was, he only had like the guy only dodged into 2 tackle zones, and if he got in, he had like 2 dice with block, and Blitzkreigers get a blitz, and he knocked him down. He knocked him down. The crowd in the crowd tried to throw it to Sergel to help him, but then he failed the 3+ pickup and got knocked out. But that's Sergel all over the place.
Oh boy, Sergel. Oh man, we expect more from him.
I was disgusted. My Sergel pom-poms only came the day before, and my cheerleader outfit, all on the bonfire. I was traumatized.
Maybe it's just too much of a culture shock. I mean, you can get away with that stuff with Dark Elves, but you can't do it with Ogres.
Yep. I was screaming at the TV going, Sergel, what are you doing? Just score! Just bloody score! And he was like, yeah, I'm going to do this with my little Scotland strength 1.
Was there a little bit of showboating?
I'm going to, right next to the touchdown zone. I was like, no, this ain't going to end well at all. And, yeah.
So it's my dubious honour to knock out the last LE team. Is that right?
It is.
Wow. Let's hope it's not straightforward. But yeah, we always kind of anticipate it was going to be difficult for them to come straight through.
Yeah, I think
at some point there will be someone emerging, but of course it's not going to be in the first season. You know, it might not even be for a couple more seasons. But at some point there'll be an amazing team come through the ranks, and it'll be wonderful.
Yeah, and now there's that Blitzer who's a loner. He's a loner, this guy. He's a mech. And they gave him the tackle skill. He paid for the tackle skill. So that is one very expensive Blitzer.
Isn't it just? Yeah.
He must. I tell you what.
So it's 30k over the odds plus an extra 50k. So it's 80k for tackle.
So 190k. 190k for that guy.
It takes it from 1 in 36 to 1 in 6.
And he had 3 dice to get that guy down and failed. Money well spent,
money well spent,
yeah. Oh dear. Put your foot in your mouth. That's what we're gonna say to that. Bite your own foot, mate. You'll get some knuckle love.
Foot off.
Yes, bite it now. I'm gonna need some more Budweiser if I'm gonna be streaming a lot tonight. It's no good. You better be doing some crazy stuff on your game. You better get some crazy stuff in your game, yeah.
You know what my games are like, mate.
I want to see some stuff where I'm going, what the fuck is Mercy doing? What the fuck? Like that. That's what I want.
Like every time you commentate on my
basically,
matches.
yeah. That's basically what I want.
I'm sure I won't disappoint, even if I'm trying to play sensibly, you know.
I have to have a moan each game. So, you know, if you don't want me to bring up the history of the Dwarfs getting robbed in 1025... We need some controversy.
Oh, there'll be plenty, mate. Don't worry.
I'll tell you what though. If I'm doing Arzawin's game, I will be shouting at that Yeti, going, "The Yeti is a hippie." Because every time
Absolutely,
it works. It works. If anyone,
it worked as well,
it works.
Didn't it?
Yeah, me and Sarah Jess started that trend off. I think Jess called him a hippie, and that was it. He wild animal for about 4 turns on a trot. And we did it last season as well. I think it was Trippers' Yeti. We was saying he was a Yeti, he was a hippie, and he started misbehaving. So if you want to see the magic, and this is true, it's happened every time.
Yeah.
If you want to help me, you can type in chat the Yeti is a hippie. That's tonight, hopefully around about 10 o'clock. So join me, and we'll try and get that. We'll try and make that Yeti sulk, because it does work, and it needs to be done.
Scarily, it does. Yeah, superstitious blood bowlers. Part of our nature.
Absolutely. But it's not superstitious if it always works. It's a fact.
It's a fact.
But here we go then. So we're back into the second half. And both teams get an extra re-roll, because both teams needed them.
Lovely.
And that now
fucked up, so we should see
7 re-rolls. Stuntman got 7 re-rolls, yes. Well, and there's a double skull. Well,
he needs one
straight away. And I tell you what, was that?
Easy go.
That wasn't the loner, was it? Who put that in? That never was the loner he opened up with. I think it might have. Was it? No, it wasn't. I'm gonna say that would have been.
Oh,
no, I didn't say that would have been brave. But yes.
Time for that. Yeah.
So Stuntman DD will be going careful with his re-rolls just in case he goes to penalties. He's only got the 7. So
make short work of this LOS.
It's beers now. Then beers. I'm having a beer, so it's good that you're here, and in my house too. I'm having a beer in my house. Beers. I'm glad you've joined us. There's a new craze going about called "Bite Your Own Foot Off." Apparently, it stops Snuffle from screwing you over. It works. So when you play a game at the start, you got to get your foot, put it in your mouth, and bite it, and it works.
Yeah, it proves you're hardcore.
It proves you're hardcore and you're flexible. As you can see, Flint saw messaged me, said I bite in my own foot off at half time, and look at this: 3 stuns, 3 armor breaks. It works, people. There we go. It works. So. Try it next time you play it. You won't be disappointed. Bite your own foot off. #.com. Yeah, your feet, Bearsy. Don't start going American on me. Come on, you're a true Canadian. Come on, you can do it. I'll get you a championship. Meanwhile, how come Griff's not got the ball? Why has Griff not got the ball?
This ball's a bit deep, and he's put Griff high up for a blitz, but hesitated. He's blitzed with his other guy, but this ball is deep, and he's rolled a 1.
With the loner. Yeah.
Shocker. With the loner? What? That's the loner there.
That is mercy play. That is mercy flush play. That's where we're just shaking our head. It is the loner, isn't it?
No,
that is not the loner. Where is the loner? Where's the bloody loner? There he is there. The loner sounds like a loner. Where's the skirt? Yes. So that's alright then. Yeah, there he is. Don't. Just don't listen to me. I'm talking shite. Consistency is my key.
He's getting carried away with his new catchphrases.
Yeah. We haven't done the postman one yet. We've had the sheriff out. That's come out. Remember, Mercy think I'm just. Oh yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Like the sheriff.
Yeah, you like the sheriff on, do you? Likes to say a bit of justice. Yes. Now then, what are we going to get from Stuntman DD?
Wow, they've got a bit of pace on them, these guys. So he's got his opening here. They're going to flood through.
Absolutely. But yes, some proper good quality playoff action. We just need a game to go into overtime or something exciting. We've had a few blowouts, but it's very unlike the PS4 crowd.
We have not had an overtime match yet. That's right, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, we have. We've had a few, but not for a while. I mean, we had a penalty shootout.
No, this season, really.
Yeah, we have. We've had a penalty shootout as well.
Yeah, of course, the Lizards.
Yeah.
Tragic. Yeah.
It was tragic. They played really well. Yeah, I felt for him. I really did feel for him because he had no right to take that to overtime, and he was a GFI away from winning the game. So it was cruel. But
when isn't it? Yeah. It is a cruel way to decide a match.
Yeah,
it's better rules than they had before, but it's still pretty cruel.
I don't see why you just can't play it until someone scores.
That was the old.
Yeah, and that's the one I thought.
Uh,
That's the one I thought we was using when I stalled on in season 1. I think that's the best way of doing it. Penalties is just ridiculous.
The problem is, it just takes forever.
So what?
You've always got a chance to reply. Well, I've seen matches that have lasted over 10 hours.
Good.
Honestly.
It's all right. We'll get the camp stove out.
Classics, but it burns a man out.
Well, I tell you what, if you're on pitch clear tone in 10 hours and you seriously done something wrong with your team, because that means you're either Skaven, and in that case you should have scored about 9 hours ago.
It was Skaven versus Wood Elves.
Well,
and it's just
how
turning each other into oblivion.
Yeah, but I thought it was first team to score in overtime.
No, it's like, remember in the old World Cup or European Cup rules where they had silver goal, where it was
you
score, still score, but the half had to end before it was.
Oh,
winner.
okay. So it's 1-10 all time.
So if a team scored, there was the clock reset for another 4 turns.
So what was it, about 50 points to 49 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
I tell you what, lads, he's down to only 3 rerolls. Is Flynn? This is disastrous for Flynn. He needs to get
scraping the barrel, yeah, compared to that 7.
He needs to build a cage. He needs to build a cage. What's he doing? Oh
He's
wow!
Enough.
Wow, here we go.
He needs to get out of this trap. So this is.
I gotta get out of this place if it's the last thing we ever do. Here we go. Bit of singing.
Avoids the dodge.
He knows Griff's nearby. No. He's used his reroll. You don't GFI. You just don't GFI. He's done well there as Flynn to get himself out of that. The only problem is someone's going to leap over the top here if he doesn't get someone there. And he could still put someone there. He'll just leap and push him out.
Well, he's got 3 loose guys here, so this is all right.
Someone needs to go here.
A nice little loose net. I mean, it'll...
But see, he needs someone there as well. He needs them all over the bloody place. That's the problem. I think
he does. Yeah. I mean, it won't be too much hassle for the Dark Elves, but he's got a net.
That's an interesting place to put him. Saying that, yeah, because this guy can just go wada on the 3+. We can look, can't he? Yeah, look here, wada. There you go, wada. There you go.
They kind of look ninja-ish, yeah, I'll give you that.
They're in black. That's good enough. But he's in a world of pain at the moment, is Flynn. He's got to... If he can last this turn without losing the ball...
Got a cage.
That's not a cage. That ain't a cage. That's it. That is not a cage. That is not a cage. Seriously, if that's a cage, then I'm 9 times champion. And last time I looked, I ain't 9 times champion. But you know what? It feels sorry for... He's after Griff.
Champion.
You don't mess with Griff.
Against Griff.
You don't mess with Griff.
See, now it's a cage.
Who does he think he is? You don't mess with Griff. Show the man some respect.
No,
disgraceful. No respect. Tell you what, me and Sonny are going to fall out. He's on the Knuckle Triple show this week, guys. Is Stuntman DD. We'll be pulling him up on this bloody Griff assault. Tell you that right now.
Well, you were complaining that he wasn't going full throttle before, and he's going full throttle now with this defense.
Yeah. I would have leaped in. I would have leaped in there going, "Wada!" But with my foot in my mouth, I'd have slapped him, piled 1 dice, got the ball off him, 2-0, game over.
Well, that's the thing. DD doesn't know about the foot and mouth.
Well, someone should get him. Oh, there you go, Griff. Great play from Griff. Great play. Great play from the Griff Meister. Yeah. Griff, that's why you pay all that money for him. Griff, like the postman, always delivers. Boom. You knew I'd get it in somehow.
Okay, so the only thing standing from a good advance here is a rookie runner.
Where are you looking?
Slightly further up. We've got the incredible
yeah. What's this? And he's got leader as well. He's got. Oh, then he's spent one already.
He's got leader, but that's not going to save him from a.
Tell you what, these bloody French coaches. I can't understand the word they're bloody called. What's he called? The runner, the incredible Lil Hill. This is where people say, Barry, no, that's actually English, mate. You just can't freaking read. Well, Griff could slap that guy all day if he really wanted to. But, you know, hey. Oh, that's an interesting place.
Is he going to sideline him?
I tell you what, this could be a sideline. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Not gonna get him much further off the.
Yeah, but he's got to get him off, isn't he?
Yeah. Takes care of a nice guard piece.
See you later. Go on, Griff. Do we jump? Yeah, Griff won't fail you.
Yes, he does.
Griff dumb. See you later, alligator. Surf's up, dude. So that's him off the pitch. Oh, Beers, you naughty boy. Cass remembers Griff. That made me laugh. Oh, man, that was so funny. It was, yeah, because I remember he just needs a J5 for the win it's the biggest shock since turn 25 was disqualified. Oh, yeah, the favourites to win. I remember it well. Cass claiming Elves are easy play, crashed out first round to a lowly bunch of brats. Oh, yes, they were the times. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was some good shit right there. But yes.
Okay, see, I'm liking this drive now.
I'm liking it. There we go, have a bit of tackle. Yeah, well, to be fair, the load of reroll beers, I was really lucky, because the load of rerolls, I failed a 2+ twice. So, to be fair, that was unfortunate, and the other one was double skulls. But, yeah. But, you know, when you're a team that's played 6 games against a team that's played 40-odd games, 2,000 TV, you need a bit of luck. So, you know, hell, it is what it is.
Hey, you meant to luck, man. Yeah.
But, you know.
See, as we say this, we've had the middle of the field. He threw a couple of cheeky one dives, moved into position. Yeah, I'm liking this. We could see a 1-1 here. If he plays his cards right.
Yeah, play your cards right, Bruce Forsyth. Yeah. Higher, lower, yeah.
Then the next question is, when do you score? Because the last thing you want is just to run it in just for him to breeze in with the 2-1.
I always found out if you want to know when to score, always ask the missus. Then it's never wrong. You know, that's some really good sage advice. That I'm not even going to charge you for that. I'm in a good mood tonight, so I'm not even going to charge you for that great advice. Try it, lads.
Checks
Try
in
it.
the post, bruv.
Yeah.
Checks in the
Cheers,
post.
mate. Love back, mate. Kill Griff. Hey, Beers. Less of that Griff. I tell you what, I am appalled how many times Griff has been hit. I tell you what, someone needs to sort Flynn out. Griff does not come to get hit. He comes to score, win games, and look good. There's nothing in his contract what says he ends up seeing stars or gets killed. Flynn needs to learn that shit. Give Griff the ball. That's what needs to happen. Give him the ball, and he'll win you it.
He had a slightly ropey first half, but to be fair, he's been throwing it down in the second half.
He's done well as Griff. Yeah, he's done well, to be fair.
Here's the leap.
I told you. And there you go. There's your pal. You better pray Griff catches this ball, or it's game over. Griff, catch the ball, Griff. Griff, catch the ball. Right. Foot in mouth time. Come on, Griff. Oh no.
Injured. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, that's an apothecary.
This is not a 1-1 after.
Apothecary. Yeah, see, he knows. Catch the ball, Griff. Catch the ball, Griff. Griff, catch the ball. Oh, Griff, you dropped the ball, Griff. Griff, what are you doing? Oh, 4+, Griff. What's all that about? I tell you what, he's upset. He's upset. I don't blame him. He's upset.
That was a nice scatter, though.
Yeah, Griff
could have been a lot worse.
To be fair, Griff couldn't catch it in time, so he palmed it. He palmed it.
Yeah.
Brilliant play. People will think Griff just failed there, but he was like, you know what? I get it. You don't want me to score because you want XP for your players, so I'll just palm it to the guy next to me.
That's true professionalism.
That is a veteran's move on Griff. Veteran's move. Absolute veteran's move. Good job he's in the team. But yeah, that is a bad injury. The runner runs away like a little girl.
It's alright. He was APOS. He's back on the subs bench.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Zero damage been done in 12 turns here.
Yep, 0 fucks given.
Which probably benefits the Dark Elves more than anything.
Have a bit of that. But, I don't know.
But they're going to have to deal with this AG5 dude.
Tell you what, blitzing with a peasant. If you get slapped by a peasant, you're in trouble if you get slapped by a peasant. I'd go and quit. I'd go and quit.
Who's going in with the boot? Who's going in with the boot?
Rock, paper and scissors time. It depends. I suppose it depends who hasn't.
Who is that guy?
I don't know. I suppose the guy who puts the boot in is the guy who hasn't bit his foot off. You know, he's probably going to put the boot in. So,
Rolino the peasant.
He's a legend.
The hero phone was ringing, and he picked up.
He did. He picked up. He picked up good. Tell you what,
they're not as good as yours, Bernie. But I'm learning.
But I tell you what, guys. I tell you what. If anyone's got a cool saying we can pinch for the rest of the playoffs, like the postman because he always delivers, the show because it serves justice, or let's bite your own foot off to hell because nothing likes that, then let us know in the chat and we will use it. We will use it tonight. I will use it. Any really cool nicknames and sayings, tell me. Put them in the chat and we'll use them tonight. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
Except if it's referring to a Kislev win.
If there's a kid, yeah, well, then we'll
forget it.
Forget it. I'm taking the ball home, like the vampire sort of try to do. Do you think he's going to pick it up with Griff?
Oh dear. Why not? It's a sideline ball. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. He's gonna have to use his 4th reroll.
Yeah, he's burning through rerolls fast. Luckily, he's got 3 left.
No, you get Blood Sidestepper in behind this trio. He's going to be open to this leaper again, no matter what he does. Unless Griff wants to throw the boot down.
Oh yeah, no, Griff didn't throw the boot down. Again, it's not his contract. I think
he's a man of integrity.
He is. He's a man of integrity. He is, honestly.
He's the people's hero. Yeah, he can't be throwing the boot down.
You know, he gets his Brill cream, puts it on his hair to make his hair look good, right? All right, put some powder on his hands. Now, easy about powder, not that sort of powder. So, you know, and then he comes out and scores some touchdowns. And the only reason Bretonians haven't won this game is because they haven't given Griff the freaking ball. You know, it's not rocket science, and there's a freaking big gap there to come through. Well, crikey, you could fit a bloody train through that gap. Especially after this bad boy.
About that move? I mean, yeah, who we got? Senor Casanova.
I tell you what, he's on a slap.
He's chalked back to the midway line. And
no, diving tackle. Oh no, this is nasty. And Griff's not in position to catch the ball either. Oh, palm it. Tell you. Oh, he better not be after Griff. Oh, he's leaping in. That's all right.
He's leaping in.
There we go. See you later, Senorita.
Oh.
And the tackle comes in. Sidestep, give it to Griff. But as he falls down, throw it to Griff like in Matrix style. Yeah, that's I don't know. That's probably the sensible play. Hashtagging Griff we trust.
Peasant.
Yeah, peasant. This peasant. See if we can do as good as this one. He's gone the right way, in my opinion. Have a slap.
No, he's gone the other way. Yeah. Okay.
Catch it. Oh no.
Foot.
Told you should have gone to Griff. But no, that's not good. It looks all over now. I mean, he sort of wasted his wizard early does, and he went for the bait, and I think that's game over. And there you go. He's looking for the 2-0 now. Game over. Game over, man. It's game over. Oh, it's not because look at that. Wow. Wow.
Can't scatter for the Dark Elves yet again.
It won't be when he has his face scattered.
The game is still alive. That's what we take from that.
Want Griff. We want Griff. We want Griff. We want Griff. That was a legendary player. Absolute legendary. Who was he called? Don Javier. Yeah, Don Javier. I think he was knocked out first half, so he's come back in Well played, sir. You've made this game keep interesting. So he's got to get Griff in the action now.
And the power.
Has to go and give Griff the ball. You've got to give Griff the ball.
Has got space.
He has, and there's a little spitch slap.
Griff is in range for some hero play, and they need it now.
I can be your hero, baby. Just give me the fucking ball. I will score for you and make it go into overtime. Don't give it to the peasant.
Well,
please.
you sound just like Julio Iglesias.
Even the dog liked it. Even the dog was like, "Yo, go Bernie, go Bernie!
You've
It's
set
your
my
birthday."
chihuahuas off. That's how good you are, man. That's how in tune that was.
Man of many talents. Man of many talents. Here comes Griff.
Goes.
He's gonna do the slapping. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
No problem. Nah, that's not a problem. He does that every day of the week.
Wallop.
Wallop. Have a bit of that.
Wallop.
Go on. Down you go. But again, he's not picking the ball. I'm sorry, but you're gonna give it to a wrestle piece. A wrestle piece. And you've got a blodge, strength 4, fend, mean motherfucker right next to the ball. What do I know?
Dear. Well, he's hesitating. He's mulling this over.
You'll never kill Griff. I think that's Griff's private jet coming to pick him up. I don't think he's happy. I don't think he's happy. I wouldn't be. I'd be like, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I get paid 320k to get this ball and win you the game. I don't lose. That's not in the freaking dictionary of the Griff Overworld. I mean, I can't wait to see what he does with this ball. Even if he picks it up, I don't know where he's going to go with it. I really don't. Yeah, Bears, you won't. No, not the real Griff. Anyway, whoever you kill will be imposter anyway, because we all know the real Griff's in this game, so it won't count. We all know that. I honestly don't know what he's going to do with the ball. I really don't. That's why I think if Griffith had the ball with blood, strength 4...
He's going to have to leg it.
The thing is, right, you could have given Griff the ball. Yeah.
He's got it. He's picked it up. That's stage 1.
And then...
just leg it.
Then he would have had guard round him. So Griff would have been like strength 6 with blood.
He can choke back. Why not choke back? There's a cage there built.
Where? There is no cage. What cage school do you go to? There you go. Down you go. This would never have happened if Griff had the ball. Never would have happened. I'm sorry, but it wouldn't have happened.
Back in the cage, nice and safe.
Oh my. Oh my. I ain't saying shit.
Nice and safe.
I ain't saying shit.
This game is still alive, ladies and
What
gentlemen.
about those dolphins, eh? Oh dear. Come on then, Flynn. I have every faith in you, buddy. Stuntman Didi is like... He won't let that double one phase him. He'll be ready. Yeah, exactly. I said the same thing, dog. I said the same thing. Griff should have picked the ball up. Me and your dog, we know. I agree. I don't know what he's doing. I really don't. I agree with you. It was a Griff play all day.
Commentating. I need to get the dogs in next time. They know this stuff.
Me and the dogs. Yeah, me and the dogs. Me and dogs have this perfect. You know, me and the dogs have this telepathic view. We know the score. Me and the dogs.
Well, you've named yourself after your dog.
Well,
like
absolutely.
Indiana Jones.
The only problem is he's fell asleep. This one, Ben is well asleep. He's been asleep for a while. Yeah, he's asleep on his little, well, not little, his big pillow. His big dog bed. His big dog bed.
Good for Bernie.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this shit. If they give me Griff the ball, I fucking stay him to watch this. But the thing is, as well, though, the guy's got wrestle, so it's oh god, I can't see him to hold the ball.
Yeah, there's a lot of dice options, but it's,
I mean, it's tough. It was always going to be tough, wasn't it? It was always going to be tough against Stuntman Didi, you know.
Oh.
Here we go. Yeah, the dog bed bears. Yes. He's gonna leap in and slap him silly.
He's leaping in, yeah.
And there you go. It would have mattered. Yeah. Where's the ball going? He needs some luck. It's not great, but it's not worse. That super peasant. You're not getting this ball. You're not getting it.
Who is this guy? Yeah, Don Javier.
Yeah, he's saying he's not getting it.
He's having a blinder, you know, in the face of this guy's having a
face
blinder
of adversity. Here we go. He's getting ready. Throw me the goddamn ball, man. Throw me the ball. I'm open, okay?
Oh, breezes through
we go.
with AG5 and away.
Wouldn't have happened if Griff had it.
Oh, and 30.
Oh, game over. Game over.
That's it. That's how you do it, folks.
Obviously,
that's how you become the favourite for the tournament.
Yep. Obviously, one coach bit his foot. The other one didn't. I'll let you work that one out. But yeah, that's game over.
Is Griff in range here? No,
Griff.
It's not.
We can move to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is one out. But it could put a ring on it. That's all I got, guys. That's all I had.
Christ. There's a little chain here. There's a little chain.
Yep. If you want to use it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's the loner. But the loner with tackle.
Oh, loner tackle.
The loner with tackle.
He could be your hero.
You get a little peasant push here. Free up the merc, and
I can. No. That's not the way to go. Oh no. Oh no, that wasn't the way to go, buddy. It was the other way, and you would have got. Oh no, that would have been what? It'd have been there. So it'd been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it'd be 2 GFRs, I think. Looking at that. But still, it was in range, wasn't it?
In the tank. It was there.
Yeah, playing reroll. Here we go. Here he goes. Boink. There you go. That was
stage 1.
Yep. Oh,
unfortunately, the backup.
The backup went the other way. I ain't going to go after that guy. That peasant.
But we've got the first injury. He is. I'm loving that guy. I'm loving that guy.
That peasant ain't taking.
He has got a contract. The season may be over, but he's going to be in work.
Absolutely.
His peasant days are over.
Oh yes. Oh, poor Griff. I feel sorry for Griff out of all this. He's been.
He can cuddle himself to sleep with his millions. Don't you?
Yeah, he can. He can. He may be back for Dave anyway in the human team, you know. So he may be back for that game. So
has he got to brush himself down and just get ready for Saturday morning?
Yeah.
Or is it later on tonight?
I have no idea.
What a guy.
Yeah. I agree, Teddy. If I was Flynn, I wouldn't even took him if you're going to use him like he did. To be fair. When you're against a lot of strength 4 leapers, you've got to give it to Griff. But, you know. That's all I did. That's all I did all season in the playoff run. Just give it to Griff. And he didn't get touched once. So, you know. You've got to, haven't you? That's what he's there for. Blodge, fend, strength 4, agility 4. What's not to like? You know?
Well, I guess it's the loner hesitation. And one of the things I've noticed about these two teams is they love their rerolls and they're heavily dependent on not being in a situation where you can't reroll. And I think that kind of made his decision. That made his mind up every time. It's like, I could pick it up with Griff, but if I fumble, I can't reroll. And I think that's probably what threw it.
Well, you could have done. You could have done.
He didn't believe in the magic.
I mean, to be honest, twice I tried to pick it up with Oberwald against Cass, and both times he rolled a 1. So I re-rolled the loner and got a 4. So you sometimes
he has 5 re-rolls. It's not
impossible.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I get that, but I can see how that might have gone through his mind. He wanted to pick it up with a, you know.
He's not better, Beers. Have a word, son. You're making me fall asleep with trash like that. Strength 4, blood, short hands, extra beastman is better. He ain't gonna make you shit.
Who's that then?
Bloody, yeah, exactly. Griff, the royalties, the money he'll make you. You know, a boy or girl will be like, Daddy, go and buy me something for 70 quid, like a t-shirt with Griff on. No one's gonna buy a t-shirt with the bloody strength 4 blood, bloody beastman on, are they? All about the royalties and all that stuff, the merchandise, the advertisement.
Well, maybe it's a 50p note or something.
Joking, man. I tell you. Bull Centaur with blood, show hands is better. Have a word. There you go. Have a rock in the face.
Insult to injury.
That's Griff's number 1 fan.
Now Griff gets it.
That's Griff's #1 fan throwing that at him. Tell you what, Teddy, that's almost as bad as your tip about Projectio winning the bloody tournament. Saying that Bull Centre's better. Dear me. Agility 2, otherwise, son. Oh, you meant about the Beastman? Well, mate. But you said Bull Centaur. You didn't say Beastman, you said Bull Centaur. Come on, man. Get with the programme.
What are they on about?
I have no idea. They're trying to see what's better than Griff, and they've both failed. And that is a vanity reroll. Now you might as well go with Griff, because guess what? You ain't got a reroll. So he started this game with 5 rerolls this half, and it's down to 1. Come on, give it to Griff for the love of God. Give the fans what they came to see. Tell you, it's a sad day. It's a sad day at the office when Griff didn't get his hands on the ball. Sad day. Meanwhile, Teddy and Beers are having a nice discussion. There you go, he rolled a 1.
He rolled a 1.
It's like Griff's like, no. You want me to pick the ball up 10, 15?
I'm going to stamp on the ball.
10, 15? Are you kidding me? Yeah. They can have the ball. They can have the ball.
I'm going to stamp on it with my studs.
That is 14-10s too late, boy. Way too late. No way. I ain't getting hit with the game gone. I'm sorry. That's not in my contract. That's it.
Oh, God. My match started 20 minutes ago. What am I doing here?
And the big news today is... The big news is Merciflush has been disqualified for turning up for his game late. So Kislev gets the win.
I lost track of time. Get me out of here.
Get him out of here. We'll be at your show soon. So that is the next game. We have other playoff games after this one. We have Messi, who's just been with us. He is playing Nagel. He will be going against Kislev after this game. So we'll go to that soon. And there we go. It's over. And Gimlick. Yeah, you got Gimlick right. We'll give you that. Oh, look at that. That's a lovely bit of PP there. Who won your league? Who won your league? Which league is that, Steel Drake? So, yeah, I'm still in the finals until tomorrow when Durin kills my Necro. In the MML, I don't know, mate. I'm not in the MML anymore. Bears might be able to tell you. Personally, Bears should have won it. Right then. So, bear with me, guys, because... Right, okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the stream for about 5-10 seconds. So that's that game done. So I can file that away under its own video, and then I will be back on in 10 seconds. So just bear with 1 moment, guys.